Namaste. There are a few reasons why I've named my video Dilemma. Well, basic thing is I'm in a terrible dilemma. The reason behind the dilemma is that I just visited my ophthalmologist about an hour ago, where she told me that in order for her to let me get my contact lenses back, I have to stop using eye makeup completely. This completely bums me out. I love doing eye makeup. Who doesn't? She wants me to stop. How can I stop? That's not fair. Anyways, oh my god, I can't believe I have to stop. Anyways, a little history about myself. I'm not really made a video about this, but I thought this would be as good as time as any. I've been wearing glasses since I was about 3 years old. I think I was born with some kind of defect. And ever since then, I've always had the problem of these little styes in my eyes and, redness. And, I've always had a number. In the glasses sense, I've always had the number. I started wearing contacts about 5 years ago. And I took really good care of them. It took me a year to convince my parents for them to let me wear contacts. And it was amazing. I took really good care of myself. Once my father was posted here in Pune, from Delhi to Pune, I stopped taking care because I became a college student and I stopped taking care of it. Not a good excuse, is it? Anyways, I used to take my contacts off, put them inside late at night, and put them in the container, fill it up with new solution, and in the morning I used to take the lens out and I used to use the same solution they've been in all night to wash them. Don't do that, people. It's sick. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, I did that for a year and a half when I started having a lot of photophobia. That's basically when you go out during the day, like in the morning, and there's like a little sun out, but you really, you're squinting a lot while looking. That means you have a photophobia, that you can't look out during the daylight normally, which is really, really bad for your eyes. And I had acute blepharitis. Now, blepharitis is basically the condition where you have like dandruff on your eyelashes, and this is not, you can't see this with the naked eye. You have to go look through their the ophthalmologist instruments and stuff. And that time, a year and a half ago, my ophthalmologist, I'm just gonna say doctor because saying the whole word is just too tedious. The doctor told me to stop wearing contacts a year and a half ago, and she said that if I continue wearing them, a lot of bad things can happen. So I stopped wearing them. And good news, I've gone after 1.5 years because I didn't have any time. And I showed her my eyes. She was happy to see my progress. She said they're looking good, there's no swelling, there's no redness, nothing. But the moment she looked at my eyes and she said, "You've been using makeup, haven't you?" I said, "Yes, I have, but I have been using better cosmetics on my eyes. Before I used to use really cheap cosmetics. Here you get cosmetics as cheap as 15-20 rupees, which is, I think $1 even right now, an American dollar is about 40 rupees or something, 45. So let's say like 50 cents. And that kind of stuff was local made, no brand, nothing. And it was cheap, so I used to buy it. And plus I had other expenses, so I used to just buy it and use it. That time I never paid attention to quality of my makeup, which is really important. I learned that the hard way. And the thing is, those kind of cosmetics contain a black henna dye. And those were present in hair dyes before, and that's why a lot of people used to have allergic reactions to hair dye. And turns out I was allergic to it too. So, anyways, recently I started using, I'm sorry, I'm making that noise. Recently I started using hypoallergenic makeup, which is basically makeup that won't clog your pores. One good example of that would be Almay. I don't have my pencil right now. It's in my purse because I took it to the doctor to show. But and I have had no problems with this. But when I told my doctor this, she said, you know what? All makeup is bad for your eyes. And you have to start getting used to that. You use it, you will have problems with your eyes later. And the main problem, she said, was that today you may not have any problems. Tomorrow on, when you grow older, you will have a very bad tear problem. It's basically dry eyes, and that's a very common problem nowadays with people. So that's what so she said that if you really want your contacts, 1 month rigorous treatment. I want you to do hot compresses on your eyes, take an eye lotion, which I don't know its name, but I'm going to give the prescription to Dad to get it. Put it and massage your eyes, the lash line, above the lash line, and eye drops. I think it's ciprofloxacin or some types of eye drop. And 1 month, do this treatment and come back to me. And if I'm satisfied, you can get your contacts. And I was happy to hear that. I mean, I'm not happy to hear that for 1 month I have to do that, but I have to blame myself for this because I put myself in this situation. So I'm going to do it with complete heart and soul. One month, no eye makeup. Yeah, I just needed to post this up because I'm going to do my best for a month to get my eyes back. And like, doctor, she didn't have any problems. She's like, they're good, you're doing really good. But I just needed them to become a little better. So I'm gonna do that. I'm psyched. I'm really gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure my eyes get better because I want contacts. I've been wearing glasses forever, and when I started wearing contacts, it was such a relief for me because I kind of find glasses like, you know, prisons for my eye. It's like a prison for my eyes, you know. I don't like hiding my eyes, and I'm not gonna act all like self-obsessed or anything, or, you know, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but people have told me that I have, you know, pretty eyes. I don't see it at all. I just think I have these really big, large, round eyes, which I can really scare the shit out of people sometimes. But like, I do have nice looking eyes, and I hate the fact that I have to hide them behind glasses. And currently I have these ones. I'm going to show you my glasses. I'm sure there's a lot of light coming on it right now, but yeah, that's what my glasses look like. And thumbs up if you like me with glasses, and thumbs up if you like me without them. So yeah, I just wanted to get the message out that if you have this problem, don't ignore it. Don't ignore it the way I ignored it, because I suffered a lot. I think for 1.5 years, I was in constant pain because of my eyes. I was, you know, my eyes were always tearing up when I used to go out because of the photophobia. I used to have those little styes of, I had surgery on my eye. Also, I've had surgery on my eye many times because I used to get these like weird styes right here, and if you don't take care of them when they come out, like hot compresses and stuff like that, they become permanent, and I had to get surgery in my eye, and it's painful. It's really painful. I started having this surgery when I was 3 years old. I still remember what kind of pain I used to go through, and reliving that kind of pain is no fun. I remember in 2007, December, that was the last surgery I got done. And it was really painful. I had 2 styes. It used to look disgusting. And getting that surgery done was horrible, but it healed up really fast, and, you know, I'm glad I don't have to go through that problem again. But obviously my doctor, she knows best. So yeah, I really hope that if you're watching this video and if you have the same problem, don't ignore it. If you have some tips, or if you want some tips from me on how to take care of your eyes, let me know. Just comment on the video, comment in this little box below the video, and I will get back to you. I think there are other ways I can make my eyes look pretty without makeup, and that's just my #1 way is smile. Okay, I better smile than that. So please, if you have these problems, address them. Don't leave them on the side. It can cost you a lot more later on, you know. Today you're enjoying it, tomorrow you may not. And, you know, go visit your doctor. Ask them what you need to do. And take care of your problem. Both my parents are doctors, so I don't think I've ever been able to ignore something, even if I wanted to. The smallest thing, if it's a scratch also. So I really hope you understand what I've said. which I've been actually rambling on for some time. And I hope this video was in some way informative. And thank you for watching. Bye.